Welcome to part 3 in our Moving the Ball series covering the V release. Some coaches will also call it a checkmark move. The V release is a drive designed to get open in order to receive the ball from a teammate. It's called the V release because you will trace a V shape with your drive. There are 2 ways to do a V release. First, let's start with the one on our stomach. If you're driving to the right of the defender, you're going to start with your left arm. You're going to swim 3 strokes in towards the goal. You want to make sure you end with the arm closest to the defender because you're going to push off low, pivot your hips, keeping them up high, and swim back out on your stomach freestyle. Your teammate will pass you the ball in the water. It's important you keep your hips up when you're pivoting. By keeping your hips up, you prevent the defense from getting close to you. And that's what you want when you're doing this V release on your stomach. Now let's cover the second V release, which involves swimming in freestyle and back out backstroke. You're going to go in freestyle 3 strokes. Remember, you want to finish with the arm closest to the defender so you can push off low. So you take 3 strokes, finish with your 3rd stroke, push off low, and you're going to swim out backstroke on your V to get the ball. Keep swimming backstroke until the ball is passed. Do not stop. If you stop, the defense can catch up with you. Keep going, catch the ball, and move it. The chop stroke release, which we covered in part 2 of our series, and the V release go great together, especially when your defense is playing high in the lanes. Let's take the situation where I'm at the flat and the ball's at the point. I want to take my defender away from the ball. I'm going to start with my right arm, and I'm going to go stroke, stroke, chop, cross with my left arm. Now I'm going to take 3 strokes, just like in my V release. I'm going to end with my left arm. I'm going to push off, pivot with my hips up, and swim out on my stomach along my V. I could easily do the V release where I come out on my back as well. Now let's take a look at that again. Stroke, stroke, chop into a V release. Now here's some details you're going to want to keep in mind when you're doing your V releases. First, you always want to pop into your drive. Remember, be the Ferrari and not the Pinto. Number 2, you need to know when to do each drive. In a V release, if your defender is in a press, you want to drive on the same side as the ball. If your defender is high in the lanes, then you want to do the combination of the chop stroke into the V release. When doing the V release where you're coming out into your backstroke, once the ball is thrown to you, you're going to want to replace your backstroke kick with your Eggbeater kick. Your Eggbeater will give you a base of strength to make your pass, and if you keep kicking and traveling on your legs, you'll maintain the separation between you and your defender. Thanks for watching part 3 in our Moving the Ball series covering the V release. Coaches and teammates will love you if you master this release. Stay tuned for part 4 in our series, making quick decisions with the ball. For Shaquatics Water Polo, I'm David Farkas. We'll see you next time.